What's up, guys? So obviously I'm in a different spot in my room. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I was kind of redoing a bunch of different areas in my room. It's still not perfect yet. It's still not exactly how I want it to be. This window is not going to look the way it looks right now. There's a lot of different things that I'm still working on, but basically I'm kind of turned around in the spot where I used to be. I used to be kind of this way and facing this way. I was basically looking at the window for the most part. And the reason why I changed things around is because I actually got new lighting in my room. So it's brighter in here, hopefully. And now I have the window behind me, which this is like the best setup for me. It's not going to be exactly like this because I am getting new desks, just so that it'll be easier for me to store all my makeup and kind of do my videos the way I want them to be done. And I'm changing a bunch of different things in my room right now. So I'm very excited about that. But I did want to do a little video with you guys today. Today's video is going to be a what do I wear to the gym makeup routine. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because I know for me, I'm the kind of person that I like doing my easy everyday makeup, head to the gym, do my thing, probably wash it off when I get home because, well, I'm sweating, so take a shower. But anyway, I'm the kind of person that does that. I literally put makeup on every time I go to the gym. Why? Because I got a lot going on here. I don't really like, not that I don't like my face. It's not that. I just don't like that I have little red spots all over the place. So I like to cover those up, and I don't like putting a lot of makeup on. Typically what I'll do is I'll use a very lightweight CC cream, maybe even a foundation, but most of the time it's a CC cream or a tinted moisturizer, and then I'll use concealer to cover up the rest of the blemishes. But I wanted to show you guys that routine, what I've been doing right now, right before I go to the gym. Something simple, something easy, will give you the coverage that you want, but will not make you look cakey and make you look like you have makeup on pretty much. So if you want to see what I use for my kind of everyday gym makeup routine, then keep watching. So guys, the first thing that I get into is using my primer water. This is just a normal everyday thing for me. I always use primer water for my any type of makeup routine, gym, non-gym, everything. It's just what I like to do. Feels very refreshing. It's very nice. I just love it. The first thing that I do is I put on like an oil. So it's cold outside right now, kind of. It's getting a little warmer, but still, my skin is very dry and dehydrated right now. Eventually, I probably will not need an oil in the summertime, but as of right now, I do use oils. So I'm kind of torn between these two right now. These are the two that I'm just using all the time. This is the Milk Makeup Hydrating Oil, which I did pick up at Sephora, I think a couple of months ago, and I've been loving this. I did put this in my favorites video, and well, I put both of these in my favorites video. But this is the Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. So I actually got this in a BoxyCharm box way back, and I gave it away because I was like, I don't need a face oil as like my primer. Why am I gonna do that? I don't use face oils. Well, after a while I was like, I kind of want to try that again because I was getting into Wander Beauty products, and I still am. I'm like loving Wander Beauty products right now. So I decided to pick it up again, but I did get it through BoxyCharm, so it was only like $10 when I bought it, so that was exciting. So anyway, I think today I'm going to use the Wander Beauty one, give myself a little bit of like illumination going on, you know? And I literally just put that on the sides of my face. I don't apply a lot because I don't think that it's needed. And this is not my only primer that I use, guys. I just use this to kind of give myself like a little bit of a glow, because even though I'm gonna be sweating in the gym, I like looking glowy, and I'm obviously gonna use powder because I always use powder, so it's gonna take a little bit of the glow away, so why not add on extra glow? So the next thing that I'm using is actually a primer that I have been loving, and this was in my favorites video as well. This is the Tula Skincare Brighten Up Smoothing Primer Gel. So Tula has been like coming out with new products constantly lately, and I love Tula. Tula has such great products. I use Tula's, well, I have it right here actually, the Glow and Get It Eye Brightening Balm. That's a great product. I love their Hydrating Day and Night Cream. I love their Purifying Face Cleanser, I think it's called. I just love their stuff. They have great products. And this I picked up because I saw that this is non-comedogenic. Comedogenic? Am I saying that right? I don't even know. Because every time I say non-Komodo, I get to Komodo and I think Komodo dragon. Basically, that just means that this is really good primer if you tend to break out. So this will help you avoid those breakouts, because obviously some primers really do clog your pores and make your skin into a hot mess. So I take about, that's a little too much actually. I take about like, I would say maybe a dime-sized amount, something like that. And I put that just in like the center of my face and I spread it out. So this is the Thrive Causemetics Buildable Blur CC Cream, another favorite this month for me. I got this so long ago and I loved it for so long, and I stopped using it because I started getting into using all different other products and stuff like that, and I was just kind of went crazy. But now I'm back on this and I'm going nuts over it because it's so good. This is the shade Fair Light, which is not my shade, but I do mix it with my Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in the shade G+ Medium, and it definitely darkens it up a little bit. So I will mix that right now. I just need one pump when I go to the gym. That's it. Just one pump. We don't want to put too much in there because it's not necessary. And I put about 1, 2, maybe 3 drops of the Custom Cover Drops because it also adds some coverage for me, which is something that I do need. So I mix that together and it becomes like a perfect shade. So I actually have been doing this a lot with my foundation recently, and that's just kind of like dabbing it onto my face. Because I feel like it just makes it easier to blend out the foundation when it's already dotted all over my skin. So I'm actually going to take a brush to blend this out. I love this brush from Tarte. This is the Rainforest of the Sea one, I think they call it. But this really blends out the CC cream so well. I really buff this out. I don't even need to press it in because it really does a great job just on its own. I mean, look at that. I'm wondering, can you guys actually see me very well here? Is my lighting not good? Is that better? That seems better. And as you can see, because you can always see, I still have blemishes that are kind of there and annoying, but that's okay because we are going to the gym. I don't mind looking natural, but as you can see, that matches my skin fairly well. And I have been trying this out a lot recently. This is the Joa Truly Yours Dark Circle Concealer. This is a Korean beauty brand. I'm on the fence about this. I don't put a lot of concealer on. I just kind of put lines in certain areas. You know, dot it in spots where I feel like I need concealer. But it's okay. It's not the best concealer. Like I said, I'm trying it out and it's just alright. And if I notice that I really have some bad blemishes, yeah, I'll just take my Marc Jacobs Accomplice concealer and dot it onto some other blemishes on my skin. But I feel like my skin looks pretty decent right now. Plus, like I said, I'm going to the gym. I'm not going to a party. So I'm going to take my Coty Airspun, which, another favorite. Like I said, I've been using this stuff up like water. It's become a huge favorite for me recently, even though I've got my little problem going on with it. I use this in my full face of products I used to use or something like that, of my old favorites. And it made me realize how much I really love this powder and how well it works at blurring out everything. I mean, just look at how that looks. So pretty. Smells so terrible. Just horrible. So I do use this Moda brush, which I love, to set my under eyes, my eyelids, basically like the prime spots where I put concealer, the forehead, the nose. Now I'm going to take this brush here from Too Faced. This is the Mr. Right brush. And I'm just going to lightly dust this on those areas of the face that need some powder, need a little bit of setting. So right now I'm just gonna go in on my eyes, do not an eyeshadow look, not at all. I'm just gonna put a little bit of like a color in the crease just because I want some color there. And I'm using the Colourpop Disney Designer Collection. It's a Princess Thing eyeshadow palette. I've been kind of getting into this recently. I really have. It's something different for me, you know? I'm gonna take the shade Grumpy, which is like one of my favorite transition shades. And I'm just going to blend that in. This palette has no mirror, so it's very confusing for me. This is probably not what anybody else wants. Everyone's like, girl, you crazy. You put so much makeup on already? I go completely barefaced to the gym. Me, I'm like, I can't do barefaced. Now I'm gonna go in with brows. So all I use on these days, wow, the packaging is like really getting nuts. Look at that. If you could see that, look at that. It's focusing on me. Look at that. My God, this looks terrible. I have to get a new one of these soon anyway, but this is the Benefit Gimme Brow, which you guys know is an ultimate favorite product of mine. This just makes my brows look so good. It's just nice for every day. If you want to use this without a brow pencil, typically I'll use the Precisely My Brow, which you guys saw in my favorites video. And I really like using that because it's not too creamy, but it's not too stiff. It really shapes out the brows well. But this is great just for those days where you're not doing anything and you want your brows to look nice. You don't want them to look sparse and frustratingly annoying. You want them to look decent. So now I'm gonna go in with some bronzer. I said easy everyday makeup routine and you guys are like, this is a lot. Anyway, I'm now going to take this terracotta bronzer from Guerlain, which once again, you saw in my favorites video. Everything is in my favorites video. Everything. And I'm just going to take this brush from Benefit, lightly tap it in here. I'm not going in hard, guys. I'm not, because we are just going to the gym. But this is also good for if, say, you're going to the gym, you gotta run some errands after. Then, you know, you need some of this. You do. You just do. And then, of course, another favorite, once again, this is the Cosmetics blush in Magic Hour. And I'm taking here my brush. Everything, favorites video. And I just dust this on the cheeks. Nothing too much. We need highlight for the gym. We do. I'm sorry. I need to put a highlighter on for the gym because this really pops when you're sweating. It really does. So just a couple more things. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Gifted Mascara. This is just fantastic. Because we need mascara in the gym too. A lot of people probably use waterproof mascara in the gym just in case you're sweating. I don't really sweat that much, to be completely honest with you. I'm not a sweater. Not like a sweater, you know, a sweater. I know some people probably deal with that a ton. It's like one of their main issues in life. For me, I don't sweat a lot. I really don't. It's probably a problem. I probably just keep tons of toxins in my body. All right, I'm just gonna put on this Tarte lip oil. This is very simple, easy. Just makes your lips look nice and juicy. I have used the crud out of this, guys. I think these are like $15, which is totally expensive for a lip gloss, but not as expensive as other lip glosses. So why not just get it? It's a lip oil, technically lip oil, but it makes your lips look like, you know what, pops. I can't do that loud. Last step, I promise, and this is only just to add a little more dew to make you look a little more dewy for the gym. If you have oily skin and you sweat a lot in the gym, obviously skip over this part. I mean, skip over the whole makeup thing if you want to, but for me, this is how I do my gym for the makeup. I can't talk today, oh my God. This is how I do my makeup for the gym. Anyway, we're gonna set right now. My skin still glows. I look dewy, I look fresh. I'm gonna have to get another one of these at some point. Oh my God, I use so much of this. This is my look for the gym. It's a lot. And I know a lot of people will totally not do this to go to the gym. They're gonna be like, yeah, no, I wake up in the morning, roll out of bed, put my hair up in a bun, and I head over to the gym. But for me, it's essential. I just wanna look decent, you know? Plus, I have to go to work straight after the gym, which is a little, but anyway. So that's it, guys. That is my gym routine. I can't talk. This is my makeup routine for the gym, and these are most of like my favorite products that will be in the video that I posted before this one. So go check that out if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you liked this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.